I'm the Genius Asian. Welcome to the Genius family.
In our previous video, we discussed the circadian rhythm and the ultradian rhythms, which describe the start of your sleep and the duration of sleep. This video is about the diurnal rhythm to mark the end of sleep and to calibrate your clocks so that the clock does not drift away. 3. Diurnal rhythms. This term refers to rhythms that include both daytime and nighttime. While circadian rhythm is an internal clock, with diurnal rhythm, influencing factors can be the external environment such as light exposure, temperature, meal timing. Typical rhythms are shown. Body temperature, peak around 4 to 6 p.m., lowest around 3 to 5 a.m. Cognitive performance, peak around 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Cortisol, peak shortly after waking, gradual decline during the day. Digestive system activity, increased activity during the day, decreased activity at night. Blood pressure, slightly higher during the day and lower at night. If we look at the curves, since caffeine and stress can both elevate cortisol levels, we should avoid drinking caffeinated substances 6 hours before bedtime. Understanding the melatonin curve is useful because it explains why you should take melatonin 2 hours before bedtime. However, if you have followed our previous videos and you no longer have a problem falling asleep, rather you have the problem of waking up too many times, then you may try to take the melatonin pills just before bedtime. This is why some more expensive melatonin pills have timed release technology to dissolve multiple layers at different times throughout the night. If your melatonin level is not high enough, you may wish to try melatonin, but you can first attempt other non-chemical ways, which we will discuss below. Out of all the factors, light is most important. Though light bulbs have made sleeping problems much worse in modern life, lighting could also be the easiest to control using current technology. We know, for example, that blue LED lighting suppresses melatonin production 5 times more than orange-yellow light. One of the key findings of the Nobel Prize winners was that exposure to blue light suppresses the production of melatonin, a hormone that helps to regulate sleep. When blue light is removed, the production of melatonin increases, which signals to the body that it is time to sleep. 2 things you need to do. A. Remove blue light 90 minutes before you are going to sleep. B. After you wake up in the morning, either go outside with natural light or turn on indoor light with blue color. The most effective wavelength of blue light for setting the circadian rhythm falls between 460 to 480 nanometers. Be aware that violet and the beginning of the blue spectrum, 415 to 455 nanometers, have high energy and have an extremely phototoxic effect that can damage cells. So you want to have a light source, including blue light of 460 to 480 nanometers, but not any shorter wavelengths. If you go to bed at a time when there is light, you should use a curtain or mask to block the light. You can also control the blue light either from a light source or destination end. This is a cold color light bulb with 5000 K, that's kelvins. More blue light than this warm color bulb with 3000 K or lower. Also, fluorescent light bulbs are warm color bulbs. If you have 2 light switches in your house, turn on the cold bulb switch in the morning and only turn on the warm color bulb 90 minutes before going to bed. If you have only 1 switch, you can use this orange filter to block the blue light from the cold color bulb, or use this color changing bulb.
Blue, and then right.
If you share a house with someone and can't control the light bulbs, then you can wear sunglasses during the pre-bedtime. How to know which glasses will filter blue light at night? That will be the glasses that reflect blue light. See, these are reflecting the sunlight's blue wavelength. And you see, they also have an orange or yellow tint when you look through them. I have so many. How do I investigate further to see which one is the best? I installed a free app on the phone called Color Meter. Focus the phone's camera on a white paper and then use the glasses to view the paper. You can see the glasses filtered out blue color. That means your eyes will get less blue light. So it is not related to which glasses are more expensive. This DIY orange-yellow tape can block all blue light. I stick the tape to my prescription glasses. Now I can use it during pre-bedtime. I continue to test more sunglasses. See, this is an interesting one with a purple tint. It shows more blue light coming in, so you should never use it in the evening. See, this one filtered uniformly. That means while blue is reduced, so are other colors, and it is not the most effective glasses for our purpose. If you take melatonin 2 hours before bedtime, but wish to reduce the dose, you may experiment with decreasing the melatonin dosage while supplementing with switching on warm lights or wearing sunglasses 2 hours before bedtime. I rank controlling the light as highest importance. The following two things are effective for some people. Since individual variations exist, it's always a good idea to experiment and see what works best for you. B. Having larger meals in the morning and afternoon and lighter meals in the evening, closer to bedtime, can align with diurnal patterns of digestion. Eating a large meal too close to bedtime can disrupt sleep, so have your last meal at least 3 hours before bedtime. C. Performing mentally demanding tasks between 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. aligns optimally with the natural peaks in alertness. 4. Homeostatic Sleep Drive. This tracks sleep debt and sleep pressure, progressively building the longer you are awake to create sleepiness. It balances with circadian diurnal rhythms wake promotion during the day, but overpowers it after approximately 16 hours awake, enabling sleep. The focus is to answer how to build up sleep pressure, adenosine accumulation, and how it is discharged during sleep. There are 4 aspects to understanding this. A. Buildup of adenosine creating sleep pressure. This increases progressively with every hour awake. B. Maximum typical adenosine buildup occurs after 14 to 17 hours awake. C. Discharge rate of sleep pressure. It dissipates in approximately 90-minute sleep cycles. D. Minimum sleep drive. This occurs in the period shortly after waking up from 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Our goal here is to align the homeostatic sleep drive with other clocks and create maximal homeostatic sleep debt in the evening, supported by activities that facilitate both falling asleep quickly and sleeping longer through the night. Since there are many things people can choose to cover the above, and also different people may need different methods to improve sleep quality, so far our discussion for homeostatic sleep drive is only limited to the principles. More details of specific timing and recommended actions will be provided in future videos. The last subclock is the Z-loop. This has the shortest clock period that contains a sequence of inhale, hold, and exhale. One cycle clock period is defined as one cycle of integration and synchronization of thoughts, sinking sensation, breathing, and relaxation. A strong Z-loop would prevent you from context switching from your sleep routine to other stimulating threads. Obviously, Z-loop is to help you fall asleep faster. We won't discuss the Z-loop here since it was discussed in our previous video, so please check out that video for details.
Share this with people who you know that need it. Leave your own genius tips in the comment section below. Don't forget, I'm the Genius Asian. Subscribe for more useful videos.